and welcome to Learn with me, Arichan. Yay! Hi everyone, welcome to my next video. In our last video, we made this beautiful homepage template. So today, we're going to build this in one of my favorite coding programs, Glitch. It's very kawaii, beautiful colors, bright colors, the way I like it. Yeah. Okay, what is Glitch? Make the web creative again, yay! A simple tool to help create web apps. Looks good. A friendly, creative community. There's lots of people on Glitch to help you, and you can share and copy and remix like a DJ. And it's a very cool company. So, how do we use this program? Well, when you go to the home page, you can sign up, and on the home page you can sign up. It's super easy, free. You can use Google or GitHub, whatever you want to use. Okay, now I set up this example project, but you can always go new project. Let's just go new project together, and then we can build it all at the same time. Oh, I went a bit fast there. I'll look at that menu again. So we go new project, and you get 3 options. This one, very beginner. If you don't know how to program, definitely this one. If you're learning to program, definitely this one. If you want to do some back-end programming, then go ahead and try this one. If you know back-end programming and you need a cool database and you want to build a web app for free online, try this one. But we're gonna do this one. Yeah. So once you make your project, you should name your project. Cool website Arichan. It's just temporary name, but accurate. Okay, now we have a couple of things here. You can ignore this for now. It's for secret values. You don't have any secret values. This is for images, when you upload images. This is for this is the main page here. So you can so it's broken into different areas. We'll come back to this. This is some more difficult programming. We won't do anything with this today, but maybe in the future. And this one's how we give our webpage style. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's edit our readme. Yeah. Kawaii. Very simple, just for now. Arichan's website. So it's so easy to edit. If you don't know how to write Markdown, you can Google Markdown, or we can do it in a different video. But just for now, let's get rid of that so you don't get confused. Index. Every website will look for index.html or .php and more complicated other things, but usually index will always show first. Okay, now what does this look like? It's just all code. What is this? So over here in this show area, you can click new window to show the web page in a brand new window or next to code. What do you next to code? There we go. So hi there, beautiful people. Yay. So this will update every time we make changes to our code. Let's go through the code. Make it a little bit bigger for you. You can also change here to be black if you want to be cool. I'm gonna change it back to white for now because I'm explaining and I think it makes it easier to explain. Okay, so let's go through each bit of code and talk about what it does. Okay, so here, let's start here. This is the type of document it is. In this case, HTML. It could be the Django, it could be a whole bunch of other random stuff. But now, HTML. Always include this. The language. We're gonna go English. Or you can put JP, that helps Google and other search engines know what's there. Now, this is broken up into two sections. Head, beginning, and whenever it has this slash, it's a closing tag. So beginning, end, beginning, end, beginning, end. It's that easy. So we have the head, beautiful, beautiful text. Yeah, we got the body. So just like me, we have the head, yeah, and that contains lots of secrets that you can't see. It contains all my thoughts and my feelings, and you can't see it because it's inside my brain. But my body, you can see all my cool fashion on my body. So the body is where you can see, and the head is your secret things. So normally it'll be things the website needs to show later, or information for search engines like Google and so on. But if you put things in the head, you won't see them. Okay? Okay. Let's keep going. We got the meta. Again, not so important. Delete it if you want to. This line here, I'm gonna make a comment, which is arrow dash exclamation mark is for mobile. This line here helps your web page scale on mobile well. Now this is the title of your web page. So the only thing that you can actually see Arichan. Now you can't see it here, but if I open in a new window, you'll see up here. Oh, I cut it off. In the tabs. You can see in the tabs. That's the name of the tab that will show. So I'll make a little comment there. Name of the tab. Okay. Now, here we have the link to a style sheet. .css stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Very fancy, but it just means it goes down the page. Yeah, easy. So we link the style sheet to here, which is in the folder there. Same here, we import the JavaScript here. And the JavaScript lets us do fancy things. A JavaScript, kind of like you think of a web page as a document. It doesn't do anything. JavaScript lets you make it do things. So every application, like Instagram on the internet or Facebook, they all use JavaScript to do cool things. Okay, so that's the head. I'm just gonna close it so then we don't have to look at it for now. And we have this beautiful body here. Now we have a bunch of stuff here and it says include this button in web page, but I don't really want that right now, so I'm gonna delete this and it's gone. Okay, now we have very basic H1. What's H? What's H1? Stands for heading 1. And what's P? It's P for paragraph. Too easy, yeah? Okay, let's go back to our design and see what we need. Okay, so I don't have any, well, I guess this is a H1. So, let's go. Arichan. And then I want some small text underneath. So I write small. Beautiful. I'm gonna delete this for now because I don't need it. The color is a bit weird and it's got this white background. So we're gonna have to change some of the CSS. So here, we can see the body has a margin of 2 EM. EM kind of magic unit. You can change it to whatever you like, but it's based off font size. So we're just gonna make this 18 pixels. Maybe, yeah, 18 pixels is fine. 18 px is pixels on screen. Okay. Well, if we go to Figma, we can actually check inside the inspect. Yeah, well, about 18 pixels. Look at that. So, in Figma, you can actually see in this panel over here, when my face, my kawaii face isn't in the way. Let me scoot. Scooch a bit. And here, it has a bunch of information. And it's CSS, just like what we're editing. So we can actually copy this and put it in the body because we want the whole body to be blue. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. But we can't really see text. So we're gonna set the color of the text to be hash for color F. here. See, it's a cascading style sheet. So the more you go down, the more important it is. If you think about it like painting something on a wall, you would put one coat of white, and then if you put a coat of blue over the top, you can't see the white. So we're gonna delete this here. We're gonna delete this here. So now it's white. Yay! Okay. What else do we need from Figma? Well, I have this picture here. Now I could do this as 2 pictures, but I think it's very easy just to one. I'm going to go to this area here. Control G to group. Export the group. And it exported the group. So I go back to glitch and I see my little assets folder here. No assets. So I drag in my picture. Here we go. Should probably rename before you upload. But it's fine. Don't worry so much. Okay. Now I kind of want everything on top of this picture. So I'm gonna go to CSS. And we have background. But maybe I want more than a color background. So I'm gonna say color background. And then background image. URL, and then every line. You can see I broke the CSS. Every line has to have a semicolon. There we go. Well, now there's 2 of me. You can see 2 of me. And I'm kind of big. So let's change that. Background again. Repeat. No. Repeat. Now, there's just 1 of me, but I'm not in the center. So, background position. Bottom. Now, I wrote bottom because I want me to stay at the bottom of the page, not at the top, because it's cut here. It's straight line there. Yeah? And I want it to be at the top. I want it to be in the center of the page. Oh, wrong way maybe. Oh, I can't spell. Position. Wrong way around. Okay, center. Up. Okay, 0. I think the body is not tall enough, so 0 means it's at 0. But I'm too big, so background size 80%. Background size 40%. Oh, there we go. Still not at the bottom. So if I go height, I need to set a height for the body, 100 viewport height. There we go. Now the body is tall as the page. And that's why my bottom is not working. Whoa, 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 whoa. So big, 60. Looks pretty good. And this looks pretty okay. Yep. Alright. Now we're gonna add our menu. We don't want the menu in the same area as everything else. It's gonna be in a menu, right? So we're gonna go div, which is for division. Divide, split it up. We're gonna split up the page, make it cool, make it nice. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of my emotions. But if we have div everywhere, we need a name. So we're gonna give it an ID of menu. Okay, there we go. Gonna make a new tag called span, which is like a p tag, but just a little. It's like a div, but for text. A p tag is for paragraphs, like actual paragraphs. Okay, equal. Beautiful. Now we're gonna make a UL. And what is UL? Well, UL again, short. Everything is short. Short. Yeah. It means unordered list. And we need a list item. LI for list item. And inside that, we're gonna have a anchor tag. This would be an anchor tag lets you link to other pages. So we have home and we have about and we have fashion. Okay, now it doesn't look quite right, but we'll come back to this once everything is in the page. So now we made a div for this. Let's make a div for our logo. Okay, nothing changed, but it means later when we move it around, it'll be easier. What's next? We have social icons. Div ID is equal to social. Have A. Instagram. We're gonna have an A. Now we got an error here. What is this error saying? You can only have a unique ID, so we can't have two things named Instagram. We have to have one called YouTube. Okay. Now we're gonna go to here. We're gonna make this videos. So we got our social, and then now we got our videos. Now I probably don't need a div because it's just one a tag, videos, and we're gonna call this class. Instead of a unique ID, we're gonna have a group of everything that we want. What am I saying? We want a group that we can reuse, an ID we can reuse for anything and apply it to anything we want. So class called button. Okay. Inline. Special character must be escaped. We'll come back to that later. It's getting confused with the other arrows and the other slashes, so we'll come back to this bit. Alright, we have our menu, we have our logo, we have our button, and it looks beautiful. Okay, so here we're gonna add a little extra thing called position relative. And what this does is it gives us a nice fence to hold in the rest of the content if we want to position it absolutely. Okay. Now we don't know how big these are going to be. Well, let's do the button. We can do the button. Button's easy. Let's do the button. So dot for class, button, background color. For now, 000, which is black. Padding, because we want to poof it up. We want to make it poof poof like a cloud. 18 pixels again. Maybe too big. Well, let's check Figma. Go inspect, and it says background color is that. So we'll put in a background color. And the width is 400 and the height is 320. I don't think we really want to set the height and the width. We want it to be adaptive, but I'm gonna give it some nice padding. It's not really enough, so give it 100. That's way too much. 40. Looks good. And the color is the same color as the background. Easy. Now we have videos, but it's not in the right place. Now we have the logo, but oh, what happened to our small? Oh. Have to have a look at our small. But now we can go to logo, color, white. Oh, we lost our small. Bit weird. Oh well. We can go. And we can expand on this ID and go to logo, small, color, white. Maybe I change this to a span. We don't need a small specifically. Whoa, it's just gone. Maybe our button ate it. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna display inline block. In HTML, there's two kinds of display. Well, I mean there's more, but for now we'll just focus on two. Inline, which is like text, like a P, and block, which is more like a brick in a house, you know? So text will flow and sometimes wrap around and do different things, but a brick won't flow, it'll be solid brick. Alright, so we got our little button, a little brick button, and here, but there's so much space. I think it's because headings have margin. So if we set margin to 0, look at that. Now they sit next to each other. Too easy. Hi everyone. These videos got kinda long, so I broke them into 2 videos. This one is over, but if you want to learn more, you can remix the glitch, and the next one will be up soon. So let's call program together. Yay! Arichan out.